Audio check.
I hear you 5x5.
I hear you.
Okay.
Loud and clear. Alright, so let's just kind of go out there. This is going to be, I guess, the non-icebreaker version. Since you can throw that under your arm if you want. I just set this here so give you a little more room. I want you to be comfortable. But now that you've gotten the ice broken, kind of know where to go, know what to expect. Let's just work on the rhythm, I guess.
Second call for green run green.
And as the speed builds, like I said, the rhythm will change. So we'll just work on that.
Alrighty.
You did good with managing traffic and power on before the apex and all that stuff. You had a pretty good line. We'll just work on some of the little areas where it tends to be a problem with most people here.
Okay.
So you think you're gonna invite your wife to do one?
I've been pushing to get her out, but she's not really interested. In terms of autocross, she'll do that because it's sort of lower speed and lower consequences.
Yeah.
But Derek and I have been trying to get her out here, but she doesn't have the confidence yet.
Yeah. Well, that's good. As long as she's, whenever she's ready, I guess she'll do it.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of fun though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good laugh.
Yeah. It is.
Ooh.
It is. It's just sitting on grid like this is the no fun part. Yeah, we had to cut that AC off to give us a little extra juice.
Yeah. I mean, the difference between 80% and flat out is pretty much zero in some spots around here. So,
Yeah. Just making sure. Like I said, I did. We had a chump car team for a long time, and we did some chump racing. It was an E30, basically like a spec E30, and we ended up selling it last year. And so I'm used to kind of under horsepower.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so or lower horsepower. I wouldn't say under horsepower because there's no real baseline. But lower horsepower. There's a little bit different lines. Or different little tricks that you can help maximize that momentum to the turning. And one of those is turn 3 up here, where if you're eating the lunch over here, you see the cars come through right here. They're taking that left-hand turn. You're going all the way out track right before entering, so a lot of people will do that and they'll come in and straight brake turn in. So you're coming in, letting the car kind of track out, and then you're turning in. So you're making it more of an arc, and that's what you can carry a lot of speed to that turn as well. You'll suck a lot of people in, especially in green group. Well, but even in the faster groups, it's just little tricks, man. See, this is I've been to a Summit Point. I've been to Summit once, but I live in Danville. I grew up in Danville, and I live in across the state line. But this is the track I've been at. I've driven all the configurations except for I think it's Grand East. So Patriot, South, North, Full, Grand, West. But I've been around here in a lot of different cars, and like we're driving my dad's car, it was basically a stockish M3 E36, and then we transformed it into a race car, and then into a Frankenstein M3 with the LS motor in it. So and then this chump car racing. So it's a lot of little tricks. You'll hear a lot of people say, well, this is the way I do it, or this is the way I figured out is to listen to them, take their advice, try it. If it doesn't work for you, do what works best or what feels fastest.
Yeah, pretty much the same with autocross. I mean, we'll talk about different lines, but high horsepower cars have different ways of taking it than Miatas.
Yeah. So that stuff looks pretty brutal. You look like you get slinged around pretty good in the car.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Especially if you're riding.
Oh yeah.
Because if you're driving, you're holding on to something.
Yeah. I tend to not ride along with my wife because it gets me a little car sick.
Oh yeah.
But she rides with me all the time just to see the line and everything. She kind of likes roller coasters though, so I don't. So
that's cool.
Take that for what it is.
Yeah. Well, she would like this. She would like going on the big track.
Oh yeah.
She would like riding down the roller coaster hill.
Well, I mean, at least I've got her doing the go-karts, so hopefully I can sort of get her over to the big track.
A little transition.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish my wife would get out and do this, but she doesn't have a desire to, so.
No, which is fair enough, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess. She didn't do much. I mean, she's a workaholic, which is good. but
Yeah.
that's about it. She doesn't have any hobbies, and I'm a hobby man.
Yeah.
I do everything. You name it. I mean, I tinker with stuff. I fix stuff. I ride mountain bikes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, single speeds.
Oh man.
Rigid. I got a rigid
Wow.
and I got a squish front. I just built a frame up in the fall. I found a single speed bike frame I've been looking for a while, and it was a pretty good price, so I bought it and built it up and ride. We got some pretty good trails here.
Yeah, yeah. I heard. Have only you ever been around like the triangle around Raleigh?
So you ride mountain bikes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. See, a lot of people come up from Raleigh and will ride up at Angler's Ridge in Danville.
Okay.
It's right off 29, the bypass, you know, the loop. And so we'll have people come up from Raleigh and Chapel Hill and Durham. They'll come up and ride, and we have people come down from Richmond as well to ride. They just had a race out here last week or 2 weekends ago. 2 weekends ago.
Oof.
Well, we have over 35 miles of single track trail.
Nice.
And it's pretty well maintained. And you know, a lot of what I read online, people are like, well, y'all got some climbs. The climbs are hard out there, and I'm thinking, they're not that bad.
I mean, you can't have descents without climbs.
Exactly. But see, a lot of people like to do the descents in our area with the big downhill bikes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, no. I mean, I like to go fast downhill too, but it's just harder because I don't have a dropper. So my butt's high up in the air. But yeah, I love riding mountain bikes. Do everything, a little bit of everything. Pick rocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a hobby. I like to hunt, but I haven't hunted in a while. I'm a nice guy. I'm not the typical hunter. Should I hunt? I eat.
Yeah.
I don't just go out and shoot them and let them play. Dogs. I don't really believe in using dogs for deer hunting. And I'm a bow hunter.
Oh, okay.
In the city.
Yeah, they legalized that around Durham a couple of years back.
Yeah.
Just for hunting with shifting was really brutal. A couple of years of practice and you get to where we're at.
So this is that procedure where we want to stay track right all the way in because we got a hot track.
Gotcha.
So what I like to do is when we're coming out, if there's cars coming, I always just take my hand and stick it out the window, just like 0.5. Stay track right all the way in. You know, build that speed up, get on it, and then if you see cars coming, just let them know, hey, I see you going by. In green group, there might be somebody that might put me down, slam on the brakes just so that got totally trashed bad. But I think we'll just continue to work on the small things, because unlike Green Group, normally we're working on big things, mainly like nailing down that line. You pretty much have the line. I think it's just like smoothing it out some.
Yeah. Getting used to the car moving underneath me as well is a bit foreign.
And the thing we're feeling down on the front straight, you know, when you're hard under braking, you feel that little wig waggle.
Yeah.
I think we have a little steering input in, because the track actually does turn back to the right a little bit.
I think there's a little bit of a bump where I was braking, so I braked a little earlier, and I think that helped stabilize the wag.
And also it's downhill, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
You're going downhill instead of like on the back straight where you're going up a hill. So that was a good job. I think we just continue to work on those small things. Do you have any questions from me?
No, I think I know all my sort of action points. Really. Just got to be a bit more brave, you know. Yeah,
and a lot of that comes with just seat time out here on the track in your car. You know, like you said, you're feeling different feelings that you aren't used to feeling autocrossing.
Because again, you know, even driving like on the street fast, you still don't get to that sort of same limit that you can get here, because obviously it's public road.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But I hate that.
That really sucks.
You just gotta put it out of your dome, though, you know, because you can't think about it.